Hey YouTube, Tootie back again with another trades, packages, pickups, eBay, and whatever else of whatever source I've managed to acquire games from. So yeah, did a couple more trades with a couple of fellow YouTubers and someone via the Sega 8-bit forums, which I don't actually frequent, but it was a nice little message anyway. So I've managed to acquire something via that avenue, which is always a bonus, so many thanks for that. Yeah, and then a few bits and bobs that I've picked up along the way. So get straight into it. The first lot that I traded is a second trade with the same person, which is into Ghost. I think he inquired about a couple more games that I had, and ended up being a case of, well, look, for me the games were not really wanted in my collection. The Game Boy Advance games, and he had a couple of games that I was really interested in, so we just went ahead and traded once more. So really chuffed. 3 games I got off Adam. So first up is a boxed complete copy of Command & Conquer on the N64. I mean, the boxes, these are never going to be, you know, I mean, unless someone's back in the day put them in protective plastic packaging, which didn't exist, or they just didn't play the games. You know, all this has got is real just shelfware, which is to be expected. It's got a little sticker residue there. I should be able to get that off, hopefully without damaging it. And like I say, everything else, it's all in there. It's all complete. So that's the first one. So that, again, it's just purely a game I didn't have. And like my you know, the way I think is, I've got X, Y, or Z game that either I've already got or that I don't particularly want. Someone's got a game that I'd be interested in, especially if it's, like I say, a box one for the N64 collection. So yeah, that's for sure. I mean, I have played Command & Conquer PC though. Never really played a consoleized version of it. So, oh, and it works with the N64 expansion pack. So yeah, that's the first one. Next one is a game that I remember playing in the arcades. Oh, you know, when I was, what, 14 or something like that, and it's really novel back then, and it looked really weird. I'm not sure how it stands on the Mega Drive. It looks a little bit washed out if compared to like how I remember it in the arcades. But again, getting old a bit now, so the old memories are fading me. But it's boxed with the boxed with a cart but no instructions, and it's a Toki going ape spit, which I don't think was a tagline in the arcades. I'm sure it wasn't. Like I say, no manual. It looks like it's next rental. So again, I might see if I can get, if I can only get the stickers off just the plastic, I might give it a go. And there's a sticker down there. See what that comes like. But I mean, really, this was just to play. You know, I mean, the Mega Drive games, I'm not as fussed about instructions and stuff anyway, really. If they come with it, bonus. If not, I can live without them. It's not a problem. So, second one from Adam. Really appreciate that one. And this one, funnily enough, it's now I don't know if you'd say it's better cousin or whatever is playing on in the background there, which is the American one that I picked up last week. But this is the Mega Drive version of Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. I have this loose cart. This is actually complete and in really good condition. So there you go. I mean, really nice condition this is. So chuffed to get that. Like I say, I have got it loose cart. And obviously I've got this on the SNES as well. I'm not sure which is a better version. I don't know. Some people prefer the Mega Drive, some people prefer the SNES. I think it's just a preferential thing and what you were used to playing at the time. For me, it was always SNES. But there you go. I'm on coffee today. Whew. Sorry guys. Right, this is the last trade. It's from a guy on YouTube, and I'm gonna forget his name. I will link it here. It'll be down the bottom anyway. It's Mike. Sorry, Mike. I forgot your site. Oh shit! I should have wrote it down. How did it come about? I don't think he even responded to one of my trades video. We were just chatting. I can't remember how it come about, but I sort of sent him over to my trades video and just sort of said, you know, is there anything interested in, etc. Because he had a couple of SNES games, and there's only one that I needed. So I just sort of said, look, he was willing to send it me, and I just said, have a look at my trades video. A lot of the carts are still left. Anything you want, pick it out. So, you know, he went, now I'll take game. So we did a trade, and weirdly enough, I think both our games came on the same day, which is really good. So yeah, a little note from Mike, just sort of said, hi Stuart, here's a trade we agreed on, hope you enjoy it and keep up the good work, all the best Mike. So Mike, really appreciate that. Yeah, it's a Super Nintendo game. It's one that I've got on the Mega Drive. And I think, to be fair, it was always sort of, when they developed this, I think it was meant to be a Mario Kart, you know, not killer, but copy, rip-off, whatever you want to call it. And it didn't do too bad a job, actually, and I'm pretty sure this was developed in the UK. But it's a Street Racer by Ubisoft. So yeah, really appreciate that. I say, loose carts for the SNES. It don't matter, does it really, regarding them, to be honest, because say the boxes tend to not last. Right. eBay. No, not eBay. This a guy contacted me from the Sega 8-bit forums. I don't frequent them, but that's where he sort of messaged me from. I think he'd watched one of my videos, so he got in contact anyway, which is always, always a surprise. And like I said before in a couple of videos, you know, over time you get random people contacting you, and nothing ever comes of it. This was a really good trade, actually. Purchase from Barney. Yeah, Barney at Sega 8-bit. So yeah, really appreciate this, Tom. Even though his name's Barney, I don't. Each to their own. But anyway, enough waffle. He had a Master System game I needed. It's not complete. It's missing the manual, which again, given the numbers, given the number of games that I need, and the sort of scarcity, because someone mentioned that word, that's a much better word than rarity and stuff like that. The scarcity of some of the games, at the minute I'll be happy just to take them 90% complete, i.e. less than manuals. And if I drop lucky later on, they can always be upgraded. So this takes me down to 9 games. Yes, 9 games, and it's Daffy Duck in Hollywood. You see this all the time for the Mega Drive. To be fair to Tom Barney, he did sort of say there's a bit of spine fade, which again, it's one of them things that you either accept it or you just don't get the game. And he gave it for a good price. Couldn't argue. It arrived superb. Carts in excellent condition. So yeah, really appreciate that, Tom Barney. Again, like I said, I don't frequent Sega 8-bit forums. I probably should, but I'm not really a forum person. I don't know, I've never really got into it. But no, really do appreciate that. And again, anyone's got any of the manuals or any of the missing games, I'll link them down below. Please get in touch. Oh, right. eBay. Only one game from there. It was I seen this. It was like had about an hour or two left to run. It had no picture, just a description. I don't think it had a picture. No, it didn't have a picture of the actual car. It had like a stock photo. So put a cheeky bid in it. Won it for £1. This is like the Ninja Bear hug. Can you ever get anything for £1 and will it arrive? So sorry, excuse me. Put a bid in. Won it for £1. The guy was charging £3 postage, which I thought, okay, well, we'll see, because it's a cart. It's just a cart. So let's be honest, it ain't gonna weigh a fucking ton. So I thought, no, give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll wait till it turns up. Because to be fair, a few times I've bought a cart and it's been sent recorded or whatever, and it balances it out. I'm not gonna. If someone wants to make 70p or whatever, fine. I'm not going to argue with that. It's when it starts to become, when it's getting into the pounds region, and it's just bullshit. We all know that anyway. So, that aside, put the bid in, won, paid the guy, woman or whoever it is, waited. And I think I timed it for, like, off the back of one of the trades. It might have been the one with Mike, because he sort of said I've sent it. So and I think I won it at the same sort of time. So I was sort of keeping an eye out for the postman, and that turned up. What threw me though is the post from Adam. That was required to be signed for, so I didn't know if it was this item or if it was his. You see, so I couldn't. And then the time limit allowed, you know, they've got so many days to send it. It expired on the 31st, but I'd only managed today, Saturday, to get to the post office to collect the item, so I couldn't message to sort of say, where's my fucking item? Because I didn't know if that was what was at the post office. So anyway, picked that up from Adam, well, went to the post office, obviously seen the box, right, that's not the game anyway, fine. Got back, and this game had arrived, but it's not what it didn't. I should have kept the envelope actually. And it came in a fucking envelope, not even a big brown envelope. It just come in like he'd reused what do you call it, like what's the best way to describe it? Like a gas bill envelope. So you got like the little window, and it had like a Barclays Premier League stamp on it. I think it might be the gas or whoever uses that. And it obviously like wrote my name in like fucking felt pen down the side of it, covered the window up. So it literally is a paper envelope with this game in it, wrapped in 2 bits of toilet paper. That's it. That's my £3, and I've fucking obviously sent the bastard an email because I'm like, this ain't on. This ain't on, mate. You know, I don't. You know, if you sent it half decent in a bit of bubble wrap, etc. Even if you bubble wrapped it and just covered it in brown paper, brilliant. Don't stick it in a fucking paper envelope with tissue paper. Like the envelope, literally just fucking managed to get it. It was battered because even though the carts don't weigh much, it's the edges and stuff. So it started sort of tearing at the corners. Fucking twat. So yeah, that's the rant over. But the game is Donkey Kong Jr. on the NES arcade classics. It's the American version. I mean, he listed it as American version, so I ain't got a problem with that because mine's modded anyway. But I mean, this, you know, it weighs nothing. It weighs nothing. A bit of bubble wrap, you know, just 2 rolls of bubble wrap around this, and then even if you wanted to stick it in a fucking paper envelope, fine, or a bit of brown paper, would have been way better. A paper envelope, reused old build paper envelope with tissue paper is bullshit. Fucking £3. I think it only had what do you call it? A stamp on it, so he hadn't even took it to the post office. It's just a stamp. You know, that really annoyed me, man. So yeah, if you don't give me any money back, he's getting a negative. And I've noticed there's a few people on YouTube when they've not been happy with the sellers, they give them neutral. Fuck that, give them negative. It's crap. If people are going to sell stuff on YouTube, on eBay, then, you know, if I was to sort of say, right, I'm gonna sell Daffy Duck, I should know that I've got the right materials to post it. Don't sort of think, oh, I'll put it on and then worry about it afterwards. What shit have I got lying around that I'll wrap it up in? It's fucking crap. So, you know, me, I'm all for having a bargain and getting a deal and doing it all fairly. But if someone fucking pisses me about like that, they're going to get negative because it's not on. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable to send things like that in a paper fucking envelope. Didn't even shore up the edges, you know, with a bit of tape or anything like that. Just little things like that really annoy me. No, it was like 2 days late from, so we'd had like fucking 7 or 9 days, whatever it is on eBay to send the freaking thing. 2 days late and it turns up like a bag of shit. Not happy. Right, that being said, I've got to calm down a bit now. Right, game. Yeah, 'cause it's not Game Station anymore, is it? Game. Went in there and I picked up, because I pre-ordered for my daughter, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Nini Kuni or whatever. They phoned me up actually yesterday to sort of see they only had 2 copies left, the store managers and mine. just check and see if I still wanted it. So I did go and collect it today. I wasn't sure whether to show it or not, to be honest. Actually, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to show you. Right. Yes. Ni no Kuni. That's it. So it's not the collector's limited boxed edition, which is going for ridiculous amounts. I mean, to be honest, I pre-ordered this, I think 2 days, no, that's a lie, 1 week before it was due to be released, because the release was put back to the 1st of Feb. Didn't cost me anything to pre-order it, and I think they only had one or so left or something like that, they were still saying, and I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. Yeah, I know it is current gen, hence why I was sort of umming and ahhing, but it is a bloody amazing game. We've got the demo on the PS3. To be fair, my daughter I think the demo, it sets it too far ahead in terms of the game, so a lot of the mechanics you just don't know. You know, I'm hoping this is going to be like a more of a traditional RPG where it steps you through and you learn, and it builds on, you know, the mechanics of the battles and the game and stuff like that, because obviously the demos, like I say, just literally drop you in it with various different scenarios. But it looks amazing. It's a Studio Ghibli one, I believe. So stuff like Princess Mononoke and all that kind of all them films, which she actually does like. So yeah, probably a bit more money I'm used to spending on a game, I tell you that much. But yeah, it might end up being that the PlayStation gets taken out of a room and brought downstairs for me to play this, I must admit. So yeah, little break from the norm. Little break from the norm regarding my channel and the games, admittedly, guys. So, you know, we'll moving on. Right, and while I was in game, I was looking. I always have a quick look now at the Wii games because I've got a Wii U, which I'm going to do a video on after this, actually. So I've been looking at the Wii games, just certain ones. So I'm after stuff like the Last Story ones and whatnot. I've got Xenoblade Chronicles, but not the limited edition, unfortunately. And I got that, I think, last year or the year before in the game sale. But anyway, so look at the Wii games, because again, some of them dropping down in price, becoming a bit more affordable. And I've seen this, and I was like, whoa! And they had 2 of these. This is a slightly better condition one. And I was like, whoa, and it's a very good price for what you get. So I was like, yeah, I'm having that. So again, I spent probably more money than I should have. But, you know, I've got this on the PSP. And it's a highly regarded series, I must admit. I did have a look on eBay just to sort of see what these are going for, because I wasn't sure, because this price just seems a little bit, not off, but it just seemed a little bit low. And I thought, I wonder if it's been re-released or something like that, and it hasn't. And it's a lot cheaper, and there's not many of these on there actually. But what I did notice, there's an actual, I mean, this is like, I don't think this is a limited edition or whatever. There's a collector's one that's in a big chest that might give it away for some people who know their Wii games. And I remember a good while back when the Wii was like, you know, really in its stride. I'd seen that for sale, but it was you know, quite expensive. And it's still expensive now relatively on Tinternet. So anyway, the game I picked up is Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii, and if you look at that, it's $12.99, and it's got the controller in there, it's got everything in there, even the game's still got the points, so I'm hoping to be able to redeem them. I mean, it's all in there. So $12.99. I said they had 2 of these. This is definitely the better condition box. I think the other one had some sort of like little bit of damage or whatever around there. So I took this up to the counter. I did say to the guy, I said, look, it does come with a controller, don't it? He goes, well, I don't know because it's pre-owned. But it was there. I don't know if the other one, if they had 2 lots of controllers, I don't know. I did sort of say to him, it's a bit weird that you got 2 though. Did they come from another store? And he wasn't sure, because I mean, I don't know, you wouldn't really trade 2 of the same game in, would you? But no, really chuffed to get that. I say, a very good price as well, $12.99. So, right, that's that. What else to pick up? Couple of Xbox original games, £1 each. I've already got this, but the one I've got is Classics edition, so this is a bit of an upgrade for me. It's Project Gotham Racing. Quality game. It's all there, all complete, lovely condition. Ah, fuck. See, this is what happens when you don't look at the games properly enough. It's a fucking Classics disc, isn't it? Oh, balls. Right, the other one is, I mean, technically I've got that anyway. The other one I picked up is Colin McRae Rally 4, which I don't own. Looks pretty nifty actually. This is not the Classics disc. It's all there. It's all complete. That £1. So, and then they had like a bargain bin of a couple of games. Everything's half price. So I picked these two up. This one I picked up because my mate, when I went to replay, my mate was in a tournament of this. I spoke about it before. So he was, and what they did, they played this whole series from each generation of the machine, and you had to play each version of it to get to the final. And the finals on the 360 or the PS3 version, if I can't remember now. But it's International Superstar Soccer on the PS2, and it's only like 50p. And it's all complete there. So if I don't keep it, I'll give it to him so he can practice, because he was adamant that he's going to play each version again now. And then the other one that was there, and again it's just because it's 50p. I'm not sure if this might be a little bit better condition than mine, but it's it's Crisis Zone, the Time Crisis games. It's lovely condition for 50p. I ain't gonna argue with that. I can't see it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got it. I don't know what condition it's in there. So if anyone needs or wants the copy of that. Another game I picked up. Did have this, but I had it. What do you call it? Classics edition, Platinum edition rather. Waffling now. It's Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. Got some writing on the thing, but I can get that off. That's not a problem. So yeah, my Platinum version is available if anyone's interested. Let me just check the disc. Nah, it's got the normal scuffing on it. Again, if you're interested, give me a shout. So yeah, bit of an upgrade there. Right, what else did I pick up? Got these job lot of PlayStation games, 50p each. I'm not sure which ones of these I need. I might only be 2, but the cases are in brilliant condition, so that's why I grabbed them. So we've got Driver 2. This is a duplicate, I know for sure. Platinum. It's all there. It's not all there. It's not all there. We've got fucking Colin McRae Rally in here and Driver 2, disc 2 of 2, so forget that. But again, I bought them for the cases really. Italian Job. Yeah, Italian Job. Not sure if I've got that. V-Rally Championship Edition 2. I'm pretty sure I've got this, but this is that Infogrames one. Infogrames label. So I probably won't be keeping this. So if anyone's interested in a copy of V-Rally 2 Infogrames. 007 World Is Not Enough. I'm not sure if I've got that one either. World's Scariest Police Chases. I haven't got this. I know I haven't got it. I've got a loose disc. The disc appeared. The disc was left in one of the PlayStations or something that I bought from the car boot a while back. Another game I'm not sure if I've got. Worms Pinball. But that's all complete. All in really good condition. Like I said, I just thought, grab the ones with the best cases and thought for 50p, if I've got them or if I haven't, I've not really lost. And 007 Racing, I'm pretty sure I've got this, but again, I don't know condition wise. So yeah, if anyone's interested, any of them piqued anyone's interest, drop me a PM, and I'll after this I'll check and I'll see what's what, and I can send you pictures and all that kind of gubbins as you see fit. Right, bit of Nintendo love now. got a couple. Well, no, actually, tell a lie. Another PS2 game picked up, complete. It's a duplicate. It's Crash Twinsanity. PS2. It's all there. All in good. Yeah. If anyone's interested in that, let me know. Bit of a Crash Fest. And sticking with Crash Fest, I acquired 2 Game Boy SPs, a pink and a blue. No power, no chargers. Now the blue colour I don't have, so I might be keeping that. The pink one I do have. So this is open to if anyone's interested. Now it does work. I don't know if you can see that, but there's no charge to it. So I should really just stick a charger in it and make sure it does fully power up, but I'm sure it will. If anyone's interested, let me know. Like I say, I'll charge it all up and make sure it all works and stuff. I'm not going to send you something that's fucked. The blue one, see, I don't know where to keep it because it's a colour that I need, but I've got loads of other colours. So this is what I talked about, like sort of streamlining the collection a little bit. How many SPs do you really need? I don't know. Pink's definitely up for sale anyway, for trade, sale, trade, whatever. But inside one of them was Crash Bandicoot 2 Advanced, just a cart. Again, it's not a game I'm going to keep, so if anyone's interested in that, let me know. Told you a bit of a Crash Fest. Right, a couple of GameCube games. I think all but one is in pretty good condition. One of them's a little bit. I haven't tested any of these because I just haven't got the GameCube set up, plugged in. But looking at the discs on these ones, they seem fine. Yeah, it's just a bit of grime on it. So first up is Donkey Konga 2. All complete. Again, this is duplicate, so if anyone's interested, let me know. I mean, like I say, I'm not going to go around and test them all. If someone's interested, I'll test it and then confirm yay or nay. Next one is Super Mario Kart. No, it's not Super, it's Mario Kart Double Dash. I think this is the one where the disc might be. Yeah, there's a couple of little surface scratches on it. Nothing major. But it's all the stuff's in there. So I'm just trying to sort out. Yeah, it's all in there. So you've got the manual, precautions, whatever you call it, and the red box. So there's one of these that there's a packing one. This seems to be the retail version. So there's that one. And then lastly, we got and it looks slightly water damaged on the front, admittedly. Player's Choice Super Smash Bros. Melee. Again, this comes with all your. The manual's not water damaged though. Say it's not water damage. It's just so the manual and precaution leaflet. I know this is the one that's a little bit more scratched up than the other. To be honest, you're not going to see that. But again, I can test it. But yeah, just a cover. That's going to be hard to show you. I don't know if it's better that way or not. But it's just got that. It looks like it's been. It's just the front now, I think. It's just a little bit bobbly when it starts to bubble. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah. Again, if anyone's interested, let me know. And I can. Yeah, I'm obviously not going to play through the whole fucking game, but I'll chuck it in and make sure it loads up and stuff. So yeah, that's them guys. That's all the pickups. One thing I did dig out, and I'll just take it on the end. I had I was going through my garage a little bit. I think what was I doing? I was doing something out in there, putting something away, and I thought, I remember buying this years ago. I I don't know if it still works. It should still work. But then I remembered I could. What was it? Before Christmas, I was after Japanese Famicom, and I remembered buying this, and I just thought, oh, maybe I'd got rid of it or something. But no, it turned up there, and it's a handheld NES by Game Tech, which uses batteries, or an AC adapter. You can plug in NES controllers to it and everything. So yeah, I might bite the bullet and get a Japanese Famicom game and just sort of try it all out. I completely forgot I had this. I say I don't know. Yeah, you see, look. Oi! No, I didn't even know I had this. So I've got a pin adapter. Look, I'll show you the box. It's all. There you go. That was a collector in me years and years ago. I've still kept it all. So there we go. I've already got 72 pin to 40 pin adapter, I believe it is. But here, Pocket Family it's called. A little Pocket Family, there you go, look. And there's the little, you can see them there, you can plug in the controls at the bottom. You've got TV out, which is probably just a composite. So yeah, funky little, yeah, there you go, look. But I didn't know that the adapter was in there, so I might not actually need this. I can put this away and leave it. Like I say, it looks like a tiny little bloody screen on it, but it's hardly been played. Well, hey, didn't know I had that. So that's it, guys. I'm quite chuffed actually. I've got to jump on eBay now and order shitloads of Japanese Famicom games and have a play. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to all the subscribers. I always forget to do this. I really apologise. Thanks to all the subscribers. Say, it wouldn't be worth doing it if no one watched it. So I do appreciate all of you guys watching and commenting and stuff. You know, it makes it worthwhile. So other than that, take it easy, and I'll speak to you soon.